Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana continues to be in this descending wedge here, and it's coming down nicely within this price channel, or yeah, as I said, wedge pattern. Within this wedge pattern, we're moving in a WXY structure, and this WXY structure again consists of an ABC structure. That's just how they are behaving, that's how they are structured. It's a so-called complex correction. At the moment, no evidence that a lasting low has been made over recent weeks. We've been waiting for another low that occurred here on Friday. Still, I think it should come down a little lower just due to the length of the C wave compared to the A wave. We haven't even reached the 61.8 Fibonacci extension level. That is down here at around $18.40. It's the 61.8. That is sort of what I would expect as a minimum to be reached here. Now again, structurally, there are different ways of counting this. Structurally, we have enough waves in place to call this correction complete. But again, there is no evidence at this stage that it has bottomed. Also, the last rally here again was three-wave-like. So we had three waves up, and I count that at the moment as a WXY structure. WXY, and then in the Y wave, A, B, C. So let me change the wave degree of those tiny waves here. Yep. And then from there, either the wave 4 is now in and we're heading to the downside. I would say that is likely because double bottoms rarely hold anyway. Now, I cannot rule out that this wave 4 is stretching out a little bit. It's a similar situation in which Bitcoin is at the moment. Also, situation isn't really clear if the wave 4 is still stretching out or not. It can do, and against $20.50, the focus is on lower. Wouldn't rule out that this becomes just a larger flat structure, for example. What I have labeled here as WXY could, for example, just be the larger A wave, then a very deep B wave, which is characteristic for a flat structure, and a C wave higher. It doesn't really matter as long as we stay below $20.50, because that's the level against which we really focus on lower. Bear in mind, there is also some resistance just above us, just structurally. So if you look at historical volume, you can see there is a volume spike here around $20, $20.20. You can see all these previous swing lows and reactions to the larger degree Fibonacci level, which is here at $20.20. And if we zoom in, that is meaningful here at the moment, then you can see there is additional volume that sort of starts in that region. So it sort of is additional resistance, Fibonacci resistance, and previous structural resistance as well. Observing that at the moment. Obviously, again, if we get a higher C wave in wave 4, which could be the case, but it's possible. We always need to be open to that, because also you need to understand that Solana or price hasn't made a new low yet. So these flat structures can always extend, especially in a wave 4. That's something we need to keep in mind. And if it goes higher, then we've got here this descending trend line also as additional resistance. Zooming out, you can see that it's moving in this descending wedge pattern. So yeah, a break above resistance would come together with a break above Fibonacci resistance and a trendline break, pattern break, and could then go quite quickly to the next resistance level, the horizontal resistance at $22.20. As you can see, as it did so in the last few days, up and down very quickly in this particular range. But it would take a break above resistance to assume, or to start to assume, that a lasting low has been made. A bit too early for that at this stage. At the moment, we're watching the next support level, $18.40, and then $17.90 to $17 as next levels to watch and levels of interest. That's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.